high above the jungles of South America, where three nations kiss, the borders of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana, rises something that defies explanation. Not a mountain, not just a geological formation, but something older, something wrong. Mount Roraima. Its shape alone is unnatural, flat-topped, with vertical cliffs that plunge hundreds of meters into the surrounding rainforest. It looks less like a mountain and more like a fragment torn from another world and dropped here by mistake or by design. Scientists call it a tepui, a house of the gods. But what truly lies atop this monolithic island in the sky remains one of the most haunting enigmas on Earth. A place time forgot. Unlike any other mountaintop, Roraima isn't weathered or worn. Its summit is smooth, eerily level, as though sculpted by hands no longer remembered. The surrounding rainforest pulses with life, but above, silence reigns. No birds fly over it. Animals avoid it. Even insects seem to vanish. Climbers report a sudden shift in atmosphere as they ascend. Air pressure drops unnaturally fast. The temperature cools without altitude justification. Watches stop ticking, compasses spin, and always the mist. A thick, endless mist that wraps around the summit like a shroud. Some say it moves with intent, hiding things, or perhaps revealing them only when it wants to. The plateau that shouldn't be reaching the top of Roraima is like stepping into a forgotten planet. The ecosystem here is unrecognizable. Plants exist that have no known relatives. Some bloom in spirals, others open only at night, reacting not to sunlight, but to sound. There are species that feed not on soil or insects, but on minerals and possibly even bacteria from the air. Water collects in pools that do not ripple. No matter how hard the wind blows, their surfaces remain perfectly still. And yet, climbers have reported seeing movements beneath that water, shadows with no source, shapes with no name. And when they look down, they don't always see their own reflection. Echoes in stone hidden. Within the mountain, beneath a ledge barely visible through the mist, lies a cave system that appears in no geological surveys. The entrance itself wasn't found until 2004, and even then, only by accident. The walls inside are impossibly smooth, as if melted, not eroded. The cave wends deep into the mountain, far deeper than it should, given the external height. Along the inner passages are carvings, patterns that seem to rewrite themselves when viewed again. Some of these symbols match ancient ones found in Sumeria. Others mirror glyphs etched into Mayan obsidian tablets, cultures that never contacted each other, yet somehow share the same markings. Inside the deepest chamber, researchers found something they never published, but local rumors speak of bones. Not human, not animal, something in between. Skulls with elongated crowns, rib cages stretched too wide, and fingers, 6 of them, long, curved, clawed. The mountain watches. Locals refuse to speak of Roraima after dark. Some won't even point in its direction. They believe it's not just a mountain, but a sentinel, a living thing that sees those who approach. And it remembers. There are tales of voices heard within the fog, soft, speaking in a language no living person knows. Climbers have gone missing, only to reappear weeks later at the jungle's edge, disoriented, unable to explain where they'd been, their cameras always wiped, their voices different, slower, like echoes. Some say that Roraima is a gateway, not to another place, but to another memory, one so ancient, so buried, that even the earth itself has tried to forget it. But the mountain hasn't. The forgotten engine There is one theory that refuses to go away, a theory that connects Roraima to other flat-topped mountains. Scotland's Arthur's Seat, Africa's Table Mountain, even the strange geometric mesas of Antarctica. That these are not mountains at all, but machines, buried engines from a pre-human era, shut down, sleeping, waiting. And Roraima, the only one still pulsing? Because sometimes at night, if you press your ear to the stone, you can hear it humming. Maybe that's why explorers lose time up there. Maybe that's why birds never fly across it. Maybe that's why all compasses turn away, like they know something we don't. Mount Roraima isn't just part of the earth. It's what came before it, and what may outlive us all.